Hello, hello, and welcome, or should I say ho, 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 Christmas cousins? I'm Cousin Chad.
And I'm Cousin Seth. And
Cousin Seth. We are
yes,
here because we had a lot of people that were asking for us to do a special bonus follow-up episode. We know last week was a major milestone birthday for you, and
it
we
was.
were we were live on Instagram doing boot shots for your birthday, well, the day after, but just having a
Mhm.
blast. We were live on air interviewing people. We had a whole Seth-trospective show. So, Seth, everybody wants to know, inquiring minds want to know, Seth, how was your birthday? What happened?
It
Take it from the top.
was it was amazing.
Amazing.
I
I love it.
largely due to your hard work and putting
Oh,
everything together. And yeah, it was incredible. And
Yeah.
yeah, I
yeah.
totally
Okay.
agree. Yeah, I couldn't have said it better myself. Um,
Well,
so yeah, like all that stuff was so much fun. It was just yeah, it's bigger and than I've gone or celebrations I've had or been a part of for my birthday in a while. Yeah, did I get
I
the right
love it.
answer?
Well, Seth, people were so excited. I was still getting messages sent over for your birthday after after your birthday and after the show aired. So I'm going to play for you a little surprise right now, Seth.
Oh,
Are you
very
ready?
cool.
Yeah, I have
Yeah,
a couple more birthday messages. So it never ends. It's never ending for you.
that's
Here we
not.
go. Message number one from a dear friend of ours, Bob, from the co-host of Festive Foreign Film Fans. Here we go.
Oh,
Hey,
very nice.
Seth, it's Cousin Bob. I'm waiting here with Santa Claus. We were wondering when you're coming. I think it's been about 33 days and a couple of hours. The good news is there are no kids waiting here in line. But the bad news is his costume is a bit rank for when you sit on his lap. But you have to hurry because he has an Easter Bunny gig coming up in March. Oh, and by the way, happy birthday. I hope you got the mail order bride I sent you. It'll be the crate that says Fragile with air holes in it. Open that one quick. Oh, and have a good one. Remember, it's a wonderful life. Hey.
Well, thank you, Bob. Appreciate it. It's
That was
it might have arrived, have arrived. So I'll have to check.
yeah, maybe there's a delivery person coming soon. Maybe they're at your door. You don't know. Who knows? But anyway, don't open it right now. We do it after the show,
Yeah,
Seth. So that was interesting. Always the way with Bob thinks and the way his mind goes. I mean, that was a big yeah. So I love that new sound effect set. You see, I have some new sound
Hey,
effects
yeah.
going here today. Um, so that was one that we got in. I do have another one for you, Seth.
Oh wow,
From
okay.
our
Nice.
friend cousin Chris from christmaseveryminute.com sent in a voice message for your
Oh.
birthday as well. And I did want to play these on your birthday, but we recorded sooner than we had planned. So
Mhm.
here we go. And then after, I want you to take us back. Your birthday day, the boot shot day on Friday, your weekend, and then we'll wrap it up. But here first,
Okay.
Chris from christmaseveryminute.com, a fantastic online blog.
Hey, Cousin Seth, this is Chris from ChristmasEveryMinute.com, wishing you all the best on this most momentous of birthdays. Your cousin Chad indicated it was your 101st birthday, which seems absolutely remarkable given you don't look a day over 35 or so. Here's wishing you all the best on your big day, which is only 335 days away from Christmas. Happy, happy birthday with many, many more to come.
Very
Very
nice. Thank you,
nice,
cousin
right?
Chris. That's
Well, Seth, all these greetings. I mean, from all over the world. We had Craig from England sending greetings. People
yeah.
just reaching out left and right. I mean, dignitaries, heads of state were sending. We have one, I think, from Justin Trudeau, the Prime Minister of Canada, but the audio was pretty garbled, so I'm not going to play it. But we have a lot of world
Okay.
leaders who are sending in their well wishes. So just so
Oh,
you
that's
know,
wonderful. That's
yeah,
that's so great. It's nice to
it,
know
it
that
was
they
it
can all
was
come together for something. It's-
yes, exactly. For you, they can, Seth. So
I would
so
love to see
take us
that
back.
list.
It's your birthday.
Yes.
It's let's go for a little drive, Seth.
Mhm.
It's your birthday. It's
Was
Thursday. We did record an episode, right, with our interview with Kerry Francis, the actor and writer, producer. That was really cool, which aired on a Monday, January 29th. If you missed that episode, go
Yep.
check it out. So what did you do on your actual birthday? During the day, at night? How'd that go for you, Seth?
So like I said, we did some recording, which was a lot of fun. It was a great time. And yeah, the rest of the afternoon, it's less than stellar. No, it wasn't less than stellar. It was a great day. I picked my son up from school, and we were hung out for a little bit. And we were, I don't know if it says
I said this talking. I found a new way to put banners up where I can like leave notes on the screen. So Seth is trying to focus.
Yeah.
And I'm putting words up in banners.
This will never be a
okay.
distraction, I guarantee.
Seth, what happened that night? What happened that night? Did you go to dinner? A big dinner somewhere?
We did. Well, my son and I went to dinner. So there's this Mexican restaurant that we go to. We've been going for years. It was a regular Tuesday night thing, and then for birthdays and stuff like that, because it's great. Because you tell them it's your birthday, they'll come over, they'll sing. They bring out a dessert with a little sparkler thing in it. They give you a sombrero, so it's like a big event. So we went and did that Thursday night.
Wait, did you wear the sombrero?
Tradition. I normally do, yeah. So we went a little low key this year.
Okay.
So we just did
Why
the dessert.
You take pictures?
Oh, I have pictures. And I actually have quite the sombrero collection, actually, from all the years of going. Yes, it's quite impressive.
Okay.
I'll have to reveal that sometime.
Please do, Seth. Yeah, I think we'd all love to see that. So, okay. So you did,
Yes.
You went to dinner with your parents and your son, a nice Mexican
No, just my
dinner?
son and I. It was just my son and I. Yeah.
Okay.
So we did that, and then he had school on Friday. So I was kind of just around doing some stuff, and then what did I say? Doing some stuff. My mom was actually subbing at the school that day, so he had a ride home.
What school, in case people want to go and visit your mom, Aunt Marilyn?
Yeah, right.
What school is it?
Oh, I'm not crazy.
Okay. That's so fun.
Right, go there just to observe her subbing. So
exactly.
I knew my son had a ride home in anticipation of a very exciting and much more activity laden Friday.
Than you did, okay.
That I thought it was going to be. Then it's your birthday, or it was your birthday. It was my birthday Thursday, and
it was your birthday.
We didn't do a ton.
Yeah.
Sorry. They heard that. If you could edit that out, and when I reaffirm myself of things that I'm unsure about.
So you're sitting there staring at the wall. Your son gets home. You're very excited, right? So
no, he hadn't gotten home yet. So, so the clock hits about 2 on Friday to my time, Central Standard Time.
Okay. That's someone getting home.
Yeah. So everybody kicking up their heels. That was the collective people, everyone getting home, kicking up their heels. But we did Instagram Live, the second one we've done, actually, which was a ton of fun. That was like, it was kind of like a birthday celebration itself. We, for people that haven't joined in, please, it was an awesome time. I think we were doing boot shots, the tail. I'm going to edit that out.
Shots, that's right. Boom.
Right, quick shot.
The Tyler Hines boot shot. Before you get yourself into trouble and mix it up, it's
yes.
the Tyler Hines boot shot. We went on Instagram Live. We thought we'd have like 1 or 2 people join us. We ended up like having a full-on party. I think we ended up maybe total, it was like in and out, 20 people in and out, and a lot of people participating, doing the drinks with us, kicking off the weekend. It was really a lot of fun. But what did you do? So I did a few shots and I ended and I moved on. What did you do after your shot, Seth?
Well, I took a similar course. I just stretched it out over the course of 6 hours. I was so, I feel like a rock star, but it was, you think after they play a show in front of 30,000 people, it's like you don't just, curl up and get into bed, and especially because it was like
Right.
what 3:30 or something, 4 in the afternoon my time. So I was, I kept going.
You kept going.
Yes, and having such a great time, and I didn't give it up. I still the entire time was using the boot shot glass. So
Okay.
it's
You're drinking, and what else were you doing? Because you got something for your birthday. What did you get for your birthday?
We got God, it was for everyone. It was an everyone gift. A set of drums, acoustic drums.
Set of drums. Did you hear that, everybody?
Yes.
A little drum roll for the drums. Seth got drums.
I think
So
somebody
you spent the night.
commented. What's that?
Go on. No, go on.
Oh, when you exposed me for it. Someone commented during the live, the little drummer boy. I was like, oh, that was sweet.
Yeah, that's right. That's right. Little drummer boy. So you're basically now you're drinking, you're still drinking, you're having fun. It's your birthday weekend and you're sitting there.
Yes.
It's no shame in your game, Seth. It's okay. Right.
Mm-hmm.
So you're pouring another one. And then next thing you know, hours of just here he is, actual footage of Seth loading the drums.
It got good. And I mean, there was a whole
this sounds good.
I think it sounded good. I don't know. Can't say for certain, but
you can hear these drums,
good.
right, Seth? Play?
Oh yeah.
Oh good. Okay.
It's
woo. Drummer Seth. Okay. So you're drumming away, and then how'd you feel? You text me the next day how great you felt.
Yeah, so it was probably a good like 5.5, 6 hour run at this, and it was just like sitting on this uncomfortable little piano bench, and because it was better than the little drum stool.
Okay.
Anyway, I got up and I cleaned up as best I could, and
Okay.
I kind of said, my son eventually came home. My mom had dropped him off. I realized it was probably like 8 something or something like that, and I went and said hi, and not realizing that, or I say not realizing, maybe that's why I was drinking so heavily, that we had not submitted his course registration for next year.
Oh no!
And it was the
deadline.
When was that
due?
Yeah. So that was Friday was a deadline. I was ready to go on day one, but certain things intervened and it didn't have. But we got
okay.
So I'm scrambling to do that. I have since received confirmation that what I submitted was okay.
Okay. Good.
I was. So I get in bed, and I should have known something was up when this gets really good.
Your school registration story is exactly what everybody's been waiting for to hear. I mean, there's if anyone's like, you've got to listen to this podcast, Seth talks about registering his son in school. I mean, it's been killing Seth.
Well, that's the thing. I don't want to misrepresent myself. It's like sometimes I can't just shut it all off. So even in all that mayhem and chaos, I'm like, that's right. He's got to get. So I was feeling it. I was definitely feeling it, and it didn't really hit me until I had stood up a couple times, but maybe I wasn't aware of it. Yes, and I was like, all right, but I ended up, saying goodnight to my son, getting in bed, going to sleep, and was out like a light till about 11:30 ish.
Okay. Oh no.
Yeah.
So now you slept for a couple hours. Okay.
And then I woke up. Oh yeah. It was like one thought was in my head. It's like, well, you're not going back to sleep, and you're going to fight off a few other demons at this hour.
No.
I felt miserable.
Wow.
Yeah, like one of the like I'm sure we've all had those experiences and stuff where it's just like yeah. It was how I didn't wake up everyone in the house,
Mm.
my son's a heavy sleeper. I was miserable. And to make it worse, so the headache was kind of there, but it was like the chills. And then I'd go,
Oh,
I was hot and it was like I get all bundled up. And there was like it was terrible. Like I had COVID. This was like 1,000 times worse. And it was just like, and it was
really?
because maybe because it was all crammed into like a
Poor
very
Seth. Does
short.
anybody hear what he's going through? This is from one boot shot evening. This is like, I mean, it's crazy,
Several boot
Seth.
shots.
This was your evening. You did a shot. First, you run to get home, right? You do a shot. Then you're playing the drums. Everything's great. Fall asleep. Next thing you know, you wake up. What's going on?
Oh, it
And your
was
teeth
terrible.
chattering.
Yeah. And there's incessant drumming in my head. It's like I couldn't shut that
no.
off. I was like, it was terrible. It was, I mean, I think it was in rhythm. I don't know. It's like I did everything to shut it off.
Okay.
Short of
So
that.
that was so it got progressively worse the farther you went
Oh,
away. In other words, you should always stay on air where I can monitor you, make sure everything's going well for you, because it sounds like once we got off air, things went horribly wrong for you.
yeah. Oh, absolutely.
Never
It
log
took
off. Never log off.
that's good rule for life. At least for my
Okay. So Sunday, anything at all, Seth? Because here we are, Monday recording. Anything happened on Sunday that was a big
Oh, I felt terrible all weekend. Like
oh no.
it didn't leave me.
Did it help when I called you on speaker and I started playing this? Did this help?
That never helps. What do you mean? That's up in the morning.
Oh my gosh. Okay, so that was a rough ending. But now you're back. Let's talk about this week. So we have coming up, first of all, February 12th through the 16th. For those of you who don't know, we're doing the Heine-thon. That's the next big event. We're going to have a kind of a retrospective on Taylor Hines and his career on Monday. We're going to do movie review on Tuesday, interview with the Heinies on Wednesday, Thursday or Friday, another movie review. And every night that week, we're going to be doing boot shots. We want you all to join us. That's going to be fun. Seth, what do we have coming up at the end of this week? We're going to do another weekend kickoff boot shot, correct? I think 4 p.m. Eastern on Friday.
Yeah, that is the plan. It's I know right now we're playing around with the times a little bit. We want to accommodate as many people as possible because it was great turnout and it was it's nice too. We're playing around with another service too, so we want to keep that live interactive component, which will be fun. But yeah, we'll have a trivia game.
You mean a recording service? Yes, we're recording with a
Yes.
new way, a little behind the scenes, Sethy. Thank you.
Yes.
Okay.
But yeah, we're gonna have a little trivia and giveaway and stuff like that. We're gonna test your knowledge about certain things. I'm sure
You want to
it's
say
not
what
gonna-
it is? You want to say, or you want to leave that as a surprise?
Oh, no, we can. Yeah, it's gonna be like all great things, Tyler Hines themed.
Okay. Is it? Well, do we want to say the game you come up with? Who said it?
So
Cousin Seth? Yeah, you do it.
But yeah, so I get needed to working title, but who said it? Is it Tyler Hines or Cousin Seth?
I love
So we'll
this.
be going through all his movie history and quotes, lines we can pull from shows, movies. Yeah, that'll be most of the sources we use, but it'll be fun. And yeah, everybody who's there can participate and we'll try to
enter some trivia, and maybe we'll have a giveaway. Maybe you'll sponsor a giveaway, Seth, right? I think so. That would be a nice component. You'll give away a Bentley or like a Christmas Cousins t-shirt or whatever.
One of the two, yeah. Let's see whatever I have on hand.
Oh, my dog heard you announce that and got so excited.
Okay.
Oh, wow. Okay, it's getting big.
All right, baby, we'll get you one.